This video is going to show you how to create a molecular formula when you are given the empirical formula along with the molar mass of your molecular formula. So this is in reference to handout 7.4 number 8. It reads that a compound with an empirical formula of C2OH and it has a molar mass equal to 88 grams. Okay, and then it says, what's the molecular formula of this compound? Remember that a molecular formula is a multiplier of my empirical formula. Therefore, the mass of my empirical formula is going to be some factor smaller than my molar mass. My molar mass is for my molecular formula. Okay. So step number 1, I need to find my empirical formula mass, also known as your EFM. That's the phrase that your book uses. So my empirical formula is C2OH. So I need to get my C, O, and H. I have 2 carbons, 1 oxygen, 1 hydrogen. So that's 12.01 times 2, 16.00, and 1.01. I add them all together, and I get 44.06 grams per mole. My next step is with that 44.06 grams per mole, which is my EFM. I need to figure out, well, how much smaller is this than my molar mass? And my molar mass is equal to 88 grams per mole. So to do that, I take my molar mass and I divide by my empirical formula mass. So I get 88 grams per mole divided by 44.06 grams per mole. And that gives me approximately 2. So that means my multiplier is 2, and that my molecular formula is twice that of my empirical formula. So my 2 distributes out to all of my atoms in my compound. So I end up with C4O2H2. In reality, this OH is probably an hydroxide, so it's probably C4OH2 potentially. But that's just extra. You don't have to worry about that. So we have C4O2H2.